Hey everyone, come with me as I do a tutorial on this ombre set right here. I'm going to show you exactly how I achieved this look. It is so cute for summer. So first of all, we're going to start off with a coat of, or two coats of this colour from Begorgeousnails. This is 236 and you can get this brand on Amazon, and they also have their own website. But I did pick up this on Amazon, and I'm just going to do the first coat here and then cure it, and I'm going to go in and do a second coat. So I am going to use some gels to create this ombre, and it's very similar to the Pat gels, but I'm actually using my gel paints and the effect turned out so good. So I really wanted to share it in case any of you are having trouble with your ombre, and coming into summer as well, you know, we need these light colours. Clients are going to come in, they're going to start asking for them. And even on yourself, if you're a DIYer and you want to just do ombre on yourself, this is just a fun little tutorial. I'm just going to let you watch me speed up this little second coat of the gel polish, and I will be back in a few. So I'm just going to show you the colours that I'm going to use in today's ombre, and they're all from Madame Glam. These are Madame Glam gel paints, but if you have any brand gel paints, they will do the trick as well. They just have to be quite a thick consistency. So it's the exact same method as the Pat gels or the Paddy gels. All you need is a really thick consistency gel paint that has a good vibrant colour in it, and it should work. And we're also going to use the little makeup wedge technique. So this is it here with my little metal tool. I think I got this on Shein. All I'm doing is dipping this in ever so gently. You're just touching the top of it, and you are going to get some gel on that makeup wedge, and then I'm going to pat it down against my palette just to get rid of the excess. Now with this colour I did overdo it, and there's way too much colour on this. As I go on, I don't overdo it as much, but just FYI, it's overdone here in a big way. So yeah, and then we just go straight onto that cured colour, and we are patting it into the tip of the nail. And as always with any ombre method, you are going to concentrate most of the colour at the very tip, and then you're going to ombre it up. So you're going to fade it up so it does look like a good ombre fade. And with these gels, I'm going to do 2 coats. So I've cured that coat, and I'm grabbing some more gel paint just from the palette, and I'm going to do the exact same thing again. Again, with the second coat particularly, you are going to try and concentrate most of the colour at the very tip of the nail and ombre it up. And you really see the second coat kind of give its definition. It looks really good with the second coat. And moving on here to the neon pink, which is so vibrant and gorgeous. I absolutely am obsessed with this colour. I'm doing the same thing again. I am starting off at the bottom, and I'm going to ombre it up with a makeup wedge, and I'm going to cure it in between. I suppose the point I'm trying to say as well is you don't always have to buy the new kind of trendy thing that's on the market. A lot of the time as nail techs, the stuff we already have will probably work. Now obviously if you need certain colours, it's so handy just go on and buy those Pat gels. But if you try your gel paints that you already have, more than likely they will work. Like this pink is so delicious. I could actually eat it, it's so fab. But yeah, I suppose just try and use what you have in your nail tech supplies, because we buy so much as nail techs, and you know, it's great to be able to use things up, I think, because more often than not you don't get to the end of a gel paint, or you don't get to the end of a gel bottle, you know. So I think it's really good. I absolutely love this colour as well. So I'm looking at the pink and the orange beside each other, and I'm thinking you could do a mix and match of these 2 colours for holidays, going on your sun holiday in the summer, and this would be so stunning. I really love these 2 together. I'm just going to let you watch me do this for a little bit, and I will come back in a few. this lavender colour is actually so unique as well for an ombre. I think this is a good one. As I said though, it did take 3 coats, so I think this is the only one that took 3 coats, but it was worth it. The payoff in the end was worth it. The second coat just didn't do it justice. When I went in with the third, it worked so well, and I really like that lavender. So this is the end of the tutorial. If you made it this far, I really appreciate it. I hope you got something out of it. I hope you got any little tips or tricks or ideas to go root in your little collection and use what you have. This is me just applying the top coat, and I'm going to leave you with a little slow-mo of the nails. And if you made it this far, please like the video and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one.